On the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young, and it's Risache in at the 3. Here's Okongwu. Vucevic with some nice D. Outside Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. And he buries his first look.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Here's White, following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Buzelis. It's Vucevic, high post. Just 5 to shoot. Ball outside. The 3, and the three-pointer goes.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Outside Johnson. Count the basket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Vucevic. Outside White. From behind the arc. And Ball with the basket. The assist by White. Ball's got 6.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
On the wing, Daniels. Outside Johnson. Pass to Risache. Left side Young. Lets a floater go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Here's Buzelis. From Pete Giddey. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And a nice stroke that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Johnson. Here's Daniels. Here's Young. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. The kick out to White. Launches a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Daniels. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Giddey into the lane. Vucevic gets the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. And here's LeVert for 3. Nails it from 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now Now here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Over Okongwu. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Chicago ahead, up 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Patrick Williams out there with Smith. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Giddey. And the basket is good. Giddey's got 5 now.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at cutting his way through physical coverage.
Here's Jones. Capella with a rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Bufkin. Pass to Capella. Here's Bufkin. From outside the arc. Jones grabs the board. Chicago leading by 4. Now ball defended by Niang. Now here's Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside Giddey. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a confident shot from the young guard Giddey. Love seeing him be assertive.
LeVert outside. With the teardrop. Count that bucket. He's got 7. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For Chicago, Ellis checked in for Williams. And it's White in for Giddey. Atlanta making some changes. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Jones from outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Risacher. Outside Young. The 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. The kick out to White. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Three-pointer, Vucevic, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And I'll tell you what, for his size, just about 7 feet, Ellis is a pretty good passer.
Young with a screen on ball. Here's Risacher. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Risacher's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vooch inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
These are his first free throws of the game. Williams is checked in for Jones.
For Chicago.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Ball against Young. Okongwu, a screen on Ball. There's Young with the three. That one doesn't drop. And that concludes the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
18.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Atlanta, Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. Now here's White. No points yet. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 7.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department, and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Vucevic. 7 points in the game.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
And you look at the history of the Hawks, Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Young, inside, it's Trae Young.
And Trae doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Oh, the lethal free ball of Young.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Outside White. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebounded by Daniels.
2 minutes remaining.
Hawks trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Pass to Risache for the tie. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And you see how dangerous Risache can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Outside Giddey. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Vucevic in the post. Started by Okongwu. Basket counts. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ball outside. Pass to White. Here's Buzelis. Rebounded by Daniels.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools showing his hops on that one.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Ball outside. The 3 ball. On target from range. Ball's got 11 points.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Johnson. Young looking around. 3-pointer. Just merciless. The answer by Young at the arc.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Outside Giddey. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Atlanta on top, up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. Or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Williams is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Smith. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Dosunmu in at 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's LeVert. And a miss there on the triple. Dosunmu outside. Outside Giddey. From downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And Atlanta making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Niang. Daniels is checked in for LeVert. And it's Trey Young in for Krejci. Now here's Mann. Puts it up from 12. And he gets the bucket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Risache, he's checked in for Mann. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Young. Stolen by Ball. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Johnson a screen on Ball. Ball against Young. Shoots over Ball. Young can't hit. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Giddey.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by White. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Now here's Young. The 3 is up. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
That is why Trey Young has the ball.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Buzelis. For 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Here's Young. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Not many better players late in games than Trae Young.
White with a screen on Young. Over to the left wing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Onyeka Okongwu. Second personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. Inside. And he buries it.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Young against Ball. The 3 from Rizashay. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Pass to Daniels. Young from long range. Can't hit that one. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
of attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Oubre. He's out there with Embiid. Paul George is out there with Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Garland with the bucket.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Here's George. And he misses his first shot.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Now Allen covered by Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside him. Forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And Allen drops them both. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Mitchell outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Here's Allen after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Mitchell looking it over. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Now, here's Oubre. Maxey on the wing. Six to shoot. Inside, here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Ooh, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Pass to Mitchell. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Hunter's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland the pass to Mobley. Floats it up there for Mobley. A shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McCain. It's good. This game is all even.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Mobley is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Javonte Green. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Pass to Embiid. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
The 76ers lead outside Butler. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He is going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Garland is checked in for Okoro. Then for the 76ers, Kelly Oubre is checked in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 3. Garland kicks to Strus. Hunter the pass to Mobley. Now Strus. A three-pointer is right on target.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oubre outside.
2 minutes.
Off target from three-point range. Hunter the pass to Mobley. Garland surveying the D. Takes a 3. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Beyond the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Fires from the wing. Bank shot. No good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, here's Oubre. Count it. And it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Pass to Garland. Good on the baseline, Jay. Garland's got 8 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Embiid with it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's McCain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
3.
20 seconds left in the first half.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Now Hunter. 1 second left, and that one good. Hunter's got his second best, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, you've got Joel Embiid, Oubre out there with George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. You have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's Maxey. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 10. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 8.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, George.
2 minutes.
Pass to Grimes. Now here's Embiid. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Allen finds Strus. Back to Allen. And the rejection by Embiid. Garland with the bucket. George with the ball. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And what a smooth 3-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. Oubre pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Maxey kicks to George. Embiid is at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's Garland, top of the key. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got 15 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Grimes passes to Oubre. Embiid inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers ahead. They're up by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Cavaliers trailing. Hunter is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Jerome in at the two-guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland with the bucket.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Pass to Yabusele. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Garland against Butler. Garland, no good. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Thompson. Strus finds Hunter. Butler against Garland. Over Butler. And again, it's Cleveland.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. A 2-point game. Outside, George. There's the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mobley with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
A 3 from Garland. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
There's Embiid. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 5. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
2 points. That one goes.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now, here's Garland. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Mobley, a screen on George. Back to Mobley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. And so here is Philadelphia. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And here are the Cavaliers now. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Here's George. Nails the 16-footer.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jones, his first team foul.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Philadelphia calls time here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Embiid, no good. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And we can actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Johnson. There's Young with the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Turner, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Risache. Neesmith covering. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Neesmith. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Halliburton, the pass to DeMarc. Now here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely, and he gets it to go.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Off target with the three. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Daniels. There's the screen by Johnson. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Halliburton surveys the floor, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Outside Johnson, and he lobs it up. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Halliburton. 59 seconds left in the first. Back to Nesmith. And here's Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Here's Risacher. Back to Young. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Young inside. Defended by Halliburton. Halliburton against Young. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Young's got 6.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Halliburton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in Indiana. And back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign for ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got T.J. McConnell. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Toppin in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Risacher. And that one is stuffed right through.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Risacher's future in this league.
Halliburton finds McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Risacher. Niang a screen. Fires the 3. And Risacher gets it to go. Risacher's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's what Risacher is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Walker passes to Halliburton. Nice move. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Young. Fearless from Young inside. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A. With teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner with it. Guarded by Okongwu. Turner against Okongwu. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. There's the screen by Johnson. Young misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game. Shot clock at 6. And Indiana misses again. Hawks trail by 3. Here's Rizachet. Give him 8. Back to Young. Okongwu, high post. The kick out to Young. The three ball is good from Young.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Outside Nesmith. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Nembhard. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Nembhard's got 6 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Drains the triple.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Here's Siakam. Off target at the rim. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
25.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Rizachet in at the small forward position. Here's Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Rizachet. Outside Johnson. Here's Rizachet. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Young against Halliburton. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, He's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Young. Over Halliburton. Young misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Here's Daniels. Neesmith covering. Daniels passes to Johnson. Young from long range. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
1:52 left in the third. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Johnson passes to Okongwu. Now here's Young. Picked up by Okongwu. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Okongwu. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead. Siakam pass to DeMar. 3-pointer, Halliburton. He got it. Halliburton nails the 3.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
McConnell against LeVert. McConnell passes to Matherin. Toppin, a screen on Johnson. 3-pointer Matherin. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pass to Capella. And Capella gets double teamed. And they're running. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
LeVert with the ball. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll have this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Walker. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Matherin, and it's Toppin in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Bufkin with the bucket.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You got to play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Now here's Halliburton. Halliburton fights through the contact.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Pass to man. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Back to LeVert. Oh, they get a hand on it. Halliburton with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Halliburton against LeVert. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pacers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 2. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Now here's Nembhard. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Buries it from 3. And now it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Young to win the run. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Nembhard, pass to Halliburton. Turner, screen on Young. Pass to Neesmith. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young looking around. Shoots from 14. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Young's got 10 points in just the second half. Siakam outside. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam, no good. Hawks trail by 3. Outside Young. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. The shot's good.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Johnson. And Indiana misses again. Here's Rizachet to take the lead. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Now here's Young. Money.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Spacemen. Stand up and make some noise.
27 seconds left in the game. Now here's Siakam. 15 seconds left in the fourth. And he drills the triple.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Young misses, and they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Halliburton. 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here.
And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Embiid. Paul George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Embiid inside. Vucevic defending. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Giddy with it. Oh, and he misses the dunk. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being
Billy
fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Oubre kicks to Embiid. Pass to Grimes. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Giddey. Now Vucevic, just 5 to shoot. That shot misses. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Oubre passes to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on ball. They now take the lead. Maxey's got 5 now.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Josh Giddey. And Trey Jones subbed in for Ball. Now here is Smith. Here's Jones. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's McCain. From outside the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's McCain. To the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Jones. Launches it. That one doesn't go. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jalen Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jones in at the point. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Three-pointer by Embiid. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got 5.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Butler kicks to Embiid. Over Smith. Embiid, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Giddey from downtown, and the Bulls another 3. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller, but lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Trey Jones. On the wing, George. He's covered by Ball. George with the bucket.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And Billy Donovan decides to call a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Right the pass to Giddey. Ball sets a screen for Giddey. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Oubre. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The 76ers making a switch here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Buzelis. Ball with a wide open look. And he's good on the three ball.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Maxey finds George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just two. He's off on the first.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Vucevic a screen on Maxey. Here's Jones. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Oubre on the wing. The three from George. And it's White with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Vucevic plays it up and banks it in. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Misses the three. And so is Josh Giddey making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. And there's Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the 2-guard. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Ball. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Maxey.
The way Maxey can twist and contort on a finish is so tough to defend.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Here's Giddey. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
George, no good. Chicago leading by 7. To the paint. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Giddey. Buzelis has got his second basket of the game. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Embiid goes in, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Pass to Embiid. Goes back up. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Giddey the pass to White. Oubre against Ball. Williams with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Pass to Yabusele. There's the three. Traps in the tray. Yabusele's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. White. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And White is just so fast. Once he leaks out in the open floor, he's tough to keep pace with.
Here's Embiid. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He had... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 76ers trail by 12. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Josh Giddey is out there with Williams. Then it's Jones. Then it's Dosunmu. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Giddey. And he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Here's Jones. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Butler. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Bruce Ellis comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Thank you, David. To the middle. Embiid against Vucevic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Over Embiid. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Embiid from outside. From way outside, Joel Embiid.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Pass to Vucevic. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots over Embiid, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And when you got Vucevic's height, it can make coverage a non-issue. He just shoots right over the top of the defender.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
And Embiid doesn't mind physical defense. In fact, he embraces attacking it.
And stolen by Maxey. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Here's Embiid. That shot off. Great D that time for Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Josh Giddey.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Another miss by Philadelphia. Now Jones, pass to Smith. And yes, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Eric Gordon.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
Regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Alec Burks. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the center position. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. To the inside. Kicks it to Hero. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Now here's Strus. The three from Mitchell. Hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Burks. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Here's Ware. Pass to Hero. Here's the three. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Burks. Hero for 3. nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer three.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Garland. Outside Strus. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Adebayo. Hero for three. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fires from deep. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Pulls up. That's good on the jumper. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Let's go with a three. Mitchell misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here's Adebayo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Now here's Hunter. Garland with the ball. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright future.
Hero on the wing. Over Garland. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hero's got 11 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back to the game after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
They've got Ty Jerome. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Pass to Okoro. Hunter with the ball. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And he drops it in from the low post.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Here's Larson. No made baskets yet. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
A different look for Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro, and Garland is subbed in for Green. From deep, Mobley. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Garland against Hero. The three. And the Heat, another three. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Hero outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Garland for three. Rebound Miami. Here's Highsmith. Yet to see a basket. Has to Ware. 1:07 left to play in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Here's Burks. And again, it's Miami converting.
And this is what Burks is out here to do. Shoot the basketball at a high percentage. Really good form.
Mobley outside. Here's Jerome. Pass to Strus. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, that's almost an impossible screen to fight through, and he gets a wide open look because of it.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Hunter, and Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Robinson. Adebayo passes to Hero. And Miami again with the bucket.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
19 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Garland. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And let's take a look at Miami. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5, down low. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Down low. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
Well, this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
Garland finds Mitchell. Now Mobley. Now Allen. No points so far. From deep, Mitchell. And no good. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Ware. Wiggins outside. Here's the pick. Wiggins attacks. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Strus against Adebayo. Outside Garland. Allen inside. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Well, Jared Allen proving he's more than capable of beating good defense. That's nicely done.
Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins outside for three. Wiggins with another miss. Cavaliers trail by 6. Allen with it. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Has to Ware. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Ware's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Allen with a screen on Burks. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Miami.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hero outside. It's good from the top of the key. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Strus. Green's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hunter, good. Miami leading by 8. Now here's Hero. He's got 26. Pass to Larson from outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Larson's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big 3-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Jerome. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Garland for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
A huge shot. His 3-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
A Different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Shoots over Burks. And another basket for Cleveland.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is screen on Strus. Strus against Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. No good with a layup. Mitchell against Burks. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Garland against Hero. And the layup is good. Hero's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11. Burks passes to Hero. Back to Burks. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Shoots from the elbow, and it's in there.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And there it is for him. Hero's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. For 3, Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. So it's Miami now. 8-point game. Pass to Hero. Outside Burks. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Allen. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Count it.
Jared Allen.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Darius Garland, his first. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Cleveland calls timeout. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Mitchell. That one goes in.
Donovan Mitchell.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So the Heat win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visit.
Going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Joel Embiid out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Okongwu. Here's Ricochet. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie Ricochet looking comfortable operating inside.
High post Embiid. Over Okongwu. And a pick counts off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Three-pointer, Daniels trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Break since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Now, here's Oubre. After the miss from Trae Young. Embiid, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's a great sign for Ricochet, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Maxey against Young. Maxey on the wing. That's good for George on the assist by Maxey.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here is Young. Johnson outside. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. And it's Risacher missing. The 76ers trail by 3. Inside, Oubre, and the layup's good off the glass.
Oubre has the height right there to get it done and uses it well as he's able to score inside.
Pass to Daniels. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And the dunk by Risacher.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's George after the basket by Atlanta. Lob pass to George. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Risacher. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Yabusele, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Now here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Young with no one around. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okongwu against Maxey.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Maxey. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one is no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for Atlanta. Leading by 5. Risacher with it. He's got 6. This one for 3. The shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Terrence Mann is out there with George Niang. Then it's Clint Capella. And there's Risacher. And it's LeVert in at the point. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Capella. Embiid overwhelms the defense down low.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Man finds Capella. Back to Man. It's hauled in by Edwards. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
And the Hawks making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Cavaliers, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
Embiid inside, covered by Okongwu. Can't connect from short range. Man gets the bucket.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for George Nia. Reza Shea is coming in for Mann. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Karis LeVert. Counted, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Maxey.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
To the wing right side. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Daniels. Okongwu's now got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Bona. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Reza Shea. He has 6. Okongwu with a screen on Maxey. Down low. Okongwu kicks to Daniels. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bona with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 3. George. Oh!
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Here's Young. Over Maxey. Young, good. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 76ers, 21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Joel Embiid. George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And here's George. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Oubre outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. Oubre's got 5.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Here's Reza Shea, defended by George. Johnson kicks to Young. Over Maxey. Rebound by the 76ers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Oubre.
I can see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
Here's Reza Shea. He's got 6. And that one's good. Daniels.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Embiid against Okongwu. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Trains the three-pointer. Maxey's got his second bucket.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Now Okongwu. Pass to Rizeshe. Johnson with it. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Drills it from outside.
You hit a three on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
It's Young on the wing. Pass to Rizeshe. Here's Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And this kid, Rizeshe, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Young against Maxey. Back to Embiid. Over Okongwu. Embiid, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Young from outside. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Rizeshe. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Young inside. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Rizeshe. That shot missing. George with the defensive effort. 76ers have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Maxey looking it over. Back to George. Now here's Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The 76ers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top. They're up by 5. And we're... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The 76ers trail by 5. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Terrence Mann. Niang out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Krejci in at the point.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mann. Clock at 6. Screen by Niang. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Great open look there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Nice move. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Butler.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. We can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Embiid the screen. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. Kicks it out to Maxey. Hits the three-point bomb.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
It's to Ricochet. Back to Young. Over Maxey. Young's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Oubre. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Okongwu with the screen for Ricochet. Back to Young. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes from past the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Young for 3. Cans the 3.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. .40 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Grimes. No good on the 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Paul George. His first. Team first.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Team second. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Here's Embiid. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Oubre outside. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Maxey passes to Embiid. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense. And he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a three can tie it up now.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
To the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position. Ball looks over the floor. Pass to White. Fires for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's White. Shoots over Burks. White, good. White's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Adebayo, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
And it's Giddey missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero with the bucket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Giddey finds Vucevic. Now here's Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Now Vucevic. Tries a 10-footer. Good. He hits the jumper.
Yeah, Vuce will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Outside Burks. Hero, screen on White. Here's Adebayo. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Adebayo's got his second basket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Buzelis. And here is Vucevic. From 12 feet. It doesn't go for him.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Hero, screen on Giddey. Here's Burks. The Heat rebound. Back to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ball passes to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Miami trailing. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Miami shooting their first free throw this game.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Smith with a screen on Robinson. And that one's good. Giddey.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hero. Love a screen on Jones. Hero for three. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 5. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Dosunmu. Williams is out there with Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Hero with it. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Smith with a screen on Robinson. And that one's good. Giddey. He's got 6.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Hero against Jones. 13 feet out. Hero, no good. And Giddey's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Giddey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Larson. He's scoreless. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Williams. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
Hero with the bucket.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
There's a screen from 12 feet. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Back to Hero. Puts up a 3. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Giddey. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. Jones feels it out. And again, Chicago, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Wiggins outside. There's 45 seconds left in the second. Adebayo from long range. Nails it from 3. Adebayo's got 10 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
3-pointer, Buzelis. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Mitchell's checked in for Robinson.
Heat substitution. Number 45, Davion Mitchell.
Here's White. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. 7 points in the game.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Outside Mitchell. Six to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Hard to deny Vuce inside when he can play over or through.
Ball against Hero. To the inside, Ware, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Buzelis. Now Vucevic. The 3 from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 1. Ball against Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Burks. White for 3. He buries it from 3. White's got 10 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Hero. It's tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Ball passes to White for the lead. Rebound Miami. Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. From deep, Giddey. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Outside Robinson. Lets it go from 14. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter. Giddey passes to Williams. Ball outside. For the lead. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. And there's the lob.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Giddey. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Hero with it. He's got 17. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. The Sumu comes in for Ball. And it's Jones in for Giddey. And here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside White. From downtown. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Knocks down the long J. Bulls trail by 5. Now Jones. One second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat leading. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Zach Collins. Trey Jones is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Smith. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Collins a screen. Giddey passes to Jones. Smith with a screen on Robinson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Jones. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Giddey with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. That one drops for him.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Here's Highsmith. Right through the D for the layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Uzelis comes in for Smith. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard and we will win this game."
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Ware. No good with the triple. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Buzelis to take the lead. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Outside Burks. Hero against Ball. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Inside, Vucevic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a lead.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Hero, left side. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Pass to Vucevic. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Bam Adebayo.
To a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Wiggins outside. There's a screen. The 3 is up. He connects. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a lead. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. 27 seconds left in the final quarter.
The big man makes the biggest play of the night.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? Gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
There's Ball with a 3. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.